Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we're reviewing a beer that Stormland, a fellow Ontario beer reviewer, told me about because he thought it was great and he knew that I've done the porter for this company. He told me to keep my eyes open for it. I said I probably won't see it down here in Niagara, but it did end up down here. It is Black Creek Pale Ale. Black Creek Pale Ale is a 5% alcohol pale ale. It's brewed by the Black Creek Historic Brewery in Toronto, Ontario. Why is it a historic brewery, do you ask? Well, here you go. Black Creek Historic Brewery is located in the heart of the Black Creek Pioneer Village. Here we have recreated a working historic brewery where a brewmaster handcrafted the same ales enjoyed in Ontario's county villages in the 1800s. Come see us. Let's give it a shot. Wow, that's an interesting beer, guys. Semi-opaque, I mean, I can't really see through it. I can sort of see through it, but it is very, very cloudy. Not much head, but hey, that's okay. This is a true coppery color. For those of you that know copper pipes and all that, that is a true coppery color. It's a little more orange than the full copper, but hey, it's true copper. You get both floral and bitter hops. Both those hops are subtle. I mean, they're not in your face, they're not gagging you with the smell. It doesn't smell like you're in a garden, but they're there. There's a touch of citrus zest. Smells like a touch of toffee as well. Let's give the beer a shot. Two things right off the first sip. It's quite refreshing, and the hops are much more apparent in the taste than they were in the smell. It tastes full-bodied. I mean, it's complex. It's filling up my mouth. At the very beginning, you get a very soft and subtle maltiness. It's nice and sweet. There is something that tastes like molasses up there at the front as well. Once you swallow it, you're all in the citrus and hop genre and nothing else. It's just assailing you with citrus and hops. The citrus is about the middle to back of your tongue. There's a nice citrus zest, which is where the refreshingness comes in. Once it goes down your throat, though, the citrus zest is gone, and you get a mix of both floral and bitter hoppiness. The floral and bitter hoppiness is strong. It's in your face. It's almost like a craft brew hop bomb. I don't know what the IBUs are on this beer. I don't like looking it up on beer websites unless it's the actual website. I've noticed that a lot of things that are said on Beer Advocate and rate beer aren't always right. So I don't like to use them. I like to use the actual brewers' websites if they have it. This one doesn't. But it it's gritty feeling, it's thick feeling, and it's very bitter. So I would guess the IBUs are high. But the way they did it, I still don't hate it. I mean, you all know I'm not a huge high IBU beer fan, but they did it flavorfully, and that's what I'm looking for. I mean, no matter what it is, I love hot stuff, but if it's just normal hot sauce, I'm not gonna really eat it. I want flavors. I want those flavors to come alive. This is doing it for me. I love the look. I love the taste. The smell wasn't as desirable as I would have hoped. I love the lacing. It for sure is not a chugging beer. It wouldn't be a beer you'd want to drink 2 or 3 of. But it's a really good beer. I could see this paired nicely with a meal. Some arugula salad or something. So I'm going to give Black Creek Pale Ale from the historic Black Creek Brewery in the middle of the Black Creek Pioneer Village in Toronto, Ontario, an 8 out of 10. It's a very good pale. You should give it a shot if you get a chance. That's really all there is, guys. Thank you for watching the Albino Rhino beer review. I'm not going to